Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we're watching Peaky Blinders Season 4, Episode 4. We left off on a epic interaction between Polly and Changreta.
It's very tricky.
Yeah.
Like, they're both tricky people, but it was very tricky.
Yeah. It was very tricky. We've shared our thoughts last discussion.
Yeah.
We don't know. It could go many ways. They're both playing games and they've both got the potential to work both sides.
Yeah.
All we do know is that we now have passed the halfway point of the season. Moves are going to start happening. Okay?
Yeah.
Changreta's going to start moving forward. He's lost
100%.
more men than he's happy with.
Well, even like last episode, the interaction between him and his men, I'm pretty sure that were his cousins, but I could be wrong. Either way, that interaction where it almost looked like he didn't want to be here any more than they did. And he just wants to get the job done because that's what the duty and honor and whatever requires.
Demands, yeah.
And
they hate being here. It's not their culture. It's not their home.
Yeah.
And they were saying, I thought you were going to...
Oh, sorry.
And they were talking about the lady who's lost her son in the boxing fight with Arthur.
Yeah.
And potentially using her to their advantage. So I'm weary about that because I can see Arthur out of guilt running to that call.
Yeah.
Being completely set up. I'm not ready to lose anyone else in this season.
I know.
I hope that in Peaky Blinders fashion, they abruptly kill someone at the beginning, but maybe don't do it at the end.
Yeah.
Because if we lose 2 in one season, I mean, you can't lose Arthur as well this season. You can't. It's too much.
Well, the only advantage point that I see right now is the fact that the Italians aren't used to the culture. They don't like the food. They don't want to be there. So I'm hoping that will make them slip up even just the slightest bit, just enough for Tommy to get his foot in the door and be done with this bullshit.
Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. If you want up to 4 weeks of early access to our reactions or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, is she the mother? The boxing lady's mother, I
Yeah.
think. Oh, damn. I'm nervous about this.
Well, you see, tomorrow would have been my son's 21st birthday. Had he lived. And I'm having a bit of a thing, just
For you
sandwiches,
to come
a beer,
over.
looking at old photos.
Why would she want them over? Like, that's too obvious.
I thought I would invite your brother.
Nah.
Surely Tommy sniffs this out.
Surely.
And also it's a way of saying thank you to the Shelby family for helping me and my children get by since the death of my Edward.
Come on, Tommy, you got to pick up on this.
Even like the lack of eye contact, darting away, and
Your house, my days, all right. One of us will be there.
One of us.
It ought to be Arthur.
She really wants Arthur dead, damn. I get it.
Goodbye, Mrs. Ross.
I feel like he's sniffing something out. Like the fact that the whole scene was just on her as well.
I'm loving these intros with the two brothers.
Oh, his eyes there,
Yeah.
Finn.
But you know he's not there. Oh, may my man rest in peace.
Oh no.
Honestly, dude, this is a hole in my heart where John should be. Are they all going?
All right. At midday today, Arthur will be here, 47 Artillery Square.
Oh, they're making sure.
I love it.
Dear Lord, forgive me. But vengeance is forthcoming. And long overdue.
Really now, love. I don't think it's gonna go the way you planned.
There are 2 ways into Artillery Square. One here, the towpath, and here, Navigation Street. Pim, take a rifle.
He's like, wait, what, me?
Damn, Finn's leveled up big time.
Johnny and Isaiah will set up here as hawkers selling stolen pork. When you get the signal from me, they look an open fire.
From you, eh?
Yep, I'll be here in a window overlooking.
You still know what end the bullets come out of, Tom?
Oh, shit.
He hasn't participated in a while.
These men are coming for my brother. believing him to be unarmed and unprotected. So this is my fucking business.
Oh, I like that.
Love,
Oh, let's
love.
go, baby. Cheer me up.
Soldier.
Yeah, come on, Finn, we're counting on you.
Honestly, dude, Arthur has mammoth balls too. Man always puts his life on the line. Oh, I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous something's gonna go wrong, or I don't know.
Mr. Shelby. I'm glad you could come.
You can see it all over her face.
The guilt.
Don't allow firearms in the house.
You don't say.
Do you mind if I check?
No.
Oh, it's in the hat, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that'd be really smart. They said he was gonna be unarmed, but maybe it is one in the hat. I don't
Yeah,
know.
true. But I thought I heard something, like, as he was walking up.
Wouldn't it be sus that you're the only guest?
Yeah, I know.
What are we waiting for?
Good question.
The other guests.
Hands trembling.
Arthur knows.
They all know. Boys are ready. I love
Locked
that.
and loaded.
I love that, dude. Get the boys in.
Who is it? Definitely Italians.
Yeah. Based on the moustache.
They're bloody everywhere.
Yeah, and it's sus because they're all waiting for something. I don't like that.
I've heard stories that you have welcomed Jesus into your life.
I have indeed.
Okay,
At
interesting.
the beseeching of your wife, who they say is a good woman.
She is my shining light.
Tell me they go after Linda.
Do you think your repentance will mean you are forgiven of your sins?
I'm worried that...
She's shaking.
Because I have not yet found it in my heart to forgive you.
Oh, man.
I don't think I ever will.
I get her pain, I really do.
Why am I here, Mrs. Ross?
She's gonna go fetch them. They're waiting for a signal.
Damn,
Oh,
Finn's
she's
ready.
so close. Oh, shit. It was like his wedding day.
What, they're leaving.
Man, out of sight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get in there before something happens to Arthur, please.
Well, are they going to Arthur? They go for Michael?
What?
Hang on, who did he shoot? It was one of their men. It was one of the guards there.
It must be Michael.
So they played her as well.
Oh no.
Oh shit. You
Damn.
overplayed your hand here, love.
They played her and
Your
Arthur.
faith is real. I've got all the kids.
Oh, if your faith is real now.
He almost lost himself for a second there. I don't think he was going to go for it.
If you're here in 1 hour, I swear to God, I will cover you in tar and fucking feathers.
Oh man.
Damn, what are we going to do? Leave the home?
Oh my god, Michael, come on.
Oh
Fuck!
my god, man.
Oh, he's bleeding.
Dude, he played Polly big time.
Oh no, went straight for her son.
Last time my man was sent for you, you got lucky.
Damn, dude, I don't know how he gets out of this one.
Now,
No.
your luck's run out.
It's over, he said.
Oh my god, wow. I had a feeling something like that would happen. I don't know why.
What is happening?
Was that intentional or unintentional?
And tell your mother we have a deal.
Oh my god. All this just to get the message
Wait,
across?
what the fuck?
Michael, what happened, mate? What happened?
He would have been dead.
Look, the gunman's fired. They ran away. Johnny!
He's lying.
Tell them to expect a full complement of men. We inflicted no casualties. I said we inflicted no fucking casualties.
I know. Far out. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
What's this? Whose wagon is that?
They're gypsies. Tribe of fucking gypsies.
Oh, don't tell me this somehow works in his favour.
I said it'd be clear in 20 minutes.
Let's go.
Yeah, he knows. Fishy. As soon as he heard gypsies, ding ding
Yeah,
ding.
so the policeman gave too much away.
Right, fucking move.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh, Mr. Gold. They brought him in.
Yeah. I knew that's who they were waiting for. Just far out.
Clean. Alright.
That's who Tommy called, remember?
Put the guns down!
Oh, this man's gone for everyone.
He didn't try to kill him, just shot him in the hand a little bit.
He said, tell your mum that we have a deal.
Time to talk up, Paul.
Just be you and me going to Australia, Michael. Think about that.
What deal, Mum?
Yeah, he's not going to agree to those terms ever.
What deal did you make with Luca Changretta?
Can't make a deal with devil with no consequences.
Well, that means she actually meant it, so far as we know.
A deal to spare your life.
In return for what?
Everyone else's.
That's the big question. Well, no, just Tommy's.
You agreed to give up Tommy. To save my life.
He's not having that.
You never forgave him, did you?
We're out of our league.
No. No, we don't do that to her.
Think.
I love Michael's loyalty, man.
Smoke blowing out of a mortuary chimney.
I mean, that's true, but still.
Think about that.
Damn, you got him thinking. Come on, Michael.
We killed 2.
You also shot a copper.
Shot in the arm. With
Yeah,
purpose.
shit.
There's a copper on the floor. The Stratford Constabularies swarm all over it. The copper's alive.
Yeah. I had a feeling.
The Italians would be forced underground. We're gypsies. We're already underground.
Nice.
I like that, but he's playing a dangerous game here.
You let him get away. When our paths cross, I won't be so careless.
Oh.
And when will your paths cross?
Soon.
Well, let's bloody hope so.
Good morning, Lady Carlton.
I'm not a lady.
Oh, they got that bit of friction now.
Too right.
Did you think of a name?
Yes. Dangerous.
Dangerous for a dangerous game. For a dangerous
Horse
man.
called Dangerous won the Epsom Derby in 1833. So I stole the name. I thought you'd approve.
Just a bit of lip.
If I leave Smallheath, I'll be shot dead. Anyway, I'm busy.
Yeah, true. They're pretty much hiding in here.
So is this why you came here?
No.
On this way in person.
Nope.
For my fucking signature.
She heard you were in trouble.
You've lost your wife. And now your brother, too. I thought it would make you different. But it doesn't seem to change you.
Interesting.
That is an interesting observation, yeah.
Nothing seems to change you.
What do you think of his shirt? He's having them made in London. Not sure about them.
All right, Lizzie, thank you.
But you know, sometimes he sees something glamorous and expensive. He just can't resist it. He's so weak.
Why is she always in between the love affairs?
Speaking of the Grace Shelby Foundation, I'd like to make a donation. I leave it blank. You can decide how much, Mr. Shelby.
Oh, okay.
That's a bit of a flex. It's a flex on Lizzie.
Then perhaps, Lizzie, you can pop to the bank and pay it in for me.
Oh my god. These women and their subtle games.
I know.
Yeah, that'll be all, Lizzie, thank you.
Look at that. He's like the side eye, just trying to figure it all out.
Did you pack an overnight bag?
Straight to business.
Why?
Well, because 25 minutes ago, the Birmingham branch of the Train Drivers Union called a wildcat strike in support of the coal miners. No trains to London till tomorrow.
Oh, no.
So where will I stay in your city?
Right in his bed.
I'll pour you some gin. And I make myself.
I don't think she's going to accept this time.
This is kind of how his convo with Grace
went.
Yeah.
Already done. The Midland is sweet. Stay there myself sometimes.
Sometimes it's where you stay.
Not tonight.
Damn, she's really keeping that distance, emotional distance.
But not
Good on her, though.
Well, since I'm stuck here, maybe I should try your gin.
Oh, God.
They always cave in the end.
The fuck is that about, Lizzie? Eh?
Have a guess.
You know what? I can't even guess anymore. I'll be back at 4.
Why, she's still here.
Something to do with the coal miners, apparently.
Oh, this is fuming.
In fairness, too, Tommy, he's a hard man to read.
I know.
I
know.
He hops and bounces around women like crazy.
I know. He makes someone feel like special, and then, yeah.
Mrs. Gray, I wanted to illustrate to you that at any time we can reach your son.
Oh, man.
And we will kill your son if you cannot deliver Tommy Shelby as you promised.
Oh,
wants to
shit.
back him
She
into a
just
corner.
made a deal that I don't think she can keep. What did you think was going to happen? I
don't get it. Like, bring Michael, get a hospital bed right where the Shelbys are. Like, just reinforce it. They're just leaving him at the hospital.
£10,000. She left it blank, so I filled it in for her. Read my leaves, Paul. You haven't done my leaves in ages.
Oh, no, I don't think this is a good idea.
I'll read the tea leaves if you go and get Tommy's diary.
Oh, she's
that's
with the old
why.
See if Tommy's got a free afternoon in the next 7 days.
Surely Paul's not going to really set him up, man. I'm holding on faith.
Friday. Now, read my future
Friday.
and make it fucking good.
Make sure he keeps it free.
Just read my leaves, Paul.
The Black Star.
Is that her letting him know? I think that's Polly giving him a sign. I hope so.
I hope so.
Tell him I have an appointment for him. And then go and see a doctor about that baby in your tea leaves.
No way, not again.
Again?
How does this keep happening, man?
What the hell? If Paul is right.
When you step in the ring, Bonnie, who do you see across the canvas, eh?
I see myself. 40 years old, having done fuck all except tramping the lanes.
Oh! So his father.
I won't let it happen. Me, I'm going to be a champion.
Was that a jab at his father, really?
I think so.
Can't go for booty's good. See, we've callous both on the job.
Interesting.
And he spoke in his own language.
You're going to take a walk along the canal. You'll also need this.
Are you serious?
Italians north, Italians south. He makes gin to take his mind off being stuck inside a prison.
Yeah.
I mean, this was his home for how long? Now it's a prison?
If you had any sense, Mrs. Carlton, you'd get out of here now. Curly can sail you to Snow Hill Station, hidden in the coal sacks.
I said I would wait.
The man you're waiting for doesn't exist.
Oh,
shit.
Interesting.
Why are you waiting for the man who doesn't exist? Would you like to try some of his gin?
Oh, Curly.
Curly is like one of my faves.
Factories are shut. Mines are shut. Coal's running out.
Business is not doing well at all, damn.
Did you ever consider the possibility that the communists might win? And you and me, traitors to our class, will be put up against a wall and shot.
Oh my
Holy
goodness.
shit.
Consider all possibilities. But Mr. Devlin, I'm not a traitor to my class.
Okay. That's interesting.
I am just an extreme example of what a working man can achieve.
Yeah, right.
Look, he's also not wrong.
Come and see.
Damn, dude, that's a seller.
What is this, a hobby?
A business.
Not really a time for hobbies. Sugar and water, all turned into US dollars. When we're up and running, we'll produce over 200 gallons a week.
Kind of gap in the market.
Man always has the next business plan ready.
So tell me the truth.
I feel like they ain't talking about gin no more.
You're unlike any man I've ever met.
Away from the gin then.
And the gin?
Too sweet.
Oh, I'm conflicted with Tommy these days.
Yeah, I don't know. The man romance is too much. I liked him in season 1 where it was like he's a broken heart and he's really, really selective.
He's also broken looking for too much.
Oh, I'm too sweet.
And this man.
Me book a taxi, I'll go. You're a businessman, Tommy, a good one. If only you could...
If only I could what?
What?
If only you could change. Go and say it. If only you could change the bad.
I don't think she means that.
Nah, that's not her words.
The bad's a fucking winning the horses. And a gun. And some fucking self-respect. You fucking people.
Damn, he snapped just like that.
No. Well, you see what he's thinking.
Yeah, judging himself. I swear, if they start getting close again, and then Lizzie's pregnant, and that's what happens again, it's too much.
I know.
There we go, brother. Home sweet son.
Oh my god, he took her home.
Bring your mates. Play games, gamble, cards. And you keep an eye on our backyard.
Dude, I get it, but she was already barely affording her children. Where's she going to go now?
This morning, I wouldn't have been able to pull that trigger. I know I wouldn't. They would have just walked past.
Yeah,
Not John.
right. Oh, I'm not John. That was perfect.
Oh, my brother. I know you're not. Oh.
Damn, it's a nice scene, man.
It's God who pulls that fucking trigger anyway. We don't get to decide who lives and who dies, Finn.
I mean...
So he's eating Linda's logic now.
Just have to flick a switch in your head.
Yeah.
That's how he copes
For
with
the
it.
last couple seasons, it's been going like this for him, and now he's flick.
Is your carriage? You can catch the 7:15 train.
I thought there was a strike.
Gave me that idea.
Oh.
I wanted you to stay. normally I get my own way.
Not this time, hey.
Losing occasionally makes me worse.
At least he's like self-aware to some degree.
Oh, so she's going. I don't know, man. It's a.
She looks a picture in my boots, doesn't she, Tom?
Different, weird interaction.
Curly.
Oh, Curly. Damn, she knows how to rally a crowd.
Yeah, she's gone full send, man. Wonder what Ada thinks, because she was pretty passionate about this, but...
I'd like to buy you a drink. I'm afraid the pubs around here don't allow unaccompanied female drinkers. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, with that surname.
I'm Ada Thorne. Formerly Shelby.
She's like, yep, makes sense.
Sorry,
It usually
ladies,
went
we don't-
quiet.
If we do now.
I'm sorry, I didn't...
What are you drinking, ladies? That's what you're supposed to say.
Yes. Sorry. What are you drinking?
Damn, dude.
And a whiskey on ice.
I'm afraid we don't have ice.
Next time, make sure you have ice. This pub's come to our attention for its lack of ice.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Make them shaking their boots. Oh my god, they literally got off on the table.
Look at Ada flexing that Shelby name now. all of a sudden.
Used to advocate armed revolution. Shelby Company Limited is prepared to offer parity for male and female workers across all the factories in our ownership and withdraw the pay cut for men. In return for what?
Yeah, that's very important.
He wants to talk about socialism and revolution. Dear God, he's serious.
I think she is.
Tell your brother that when we take power, all means of production will be owned by the workers. Essential industries will be taken into state control. Birmingham Town Hall is a rather beautiful building and we plan to preserve it. What else does he need to know?
Oh man, you're betting a bit above your pay grade here.
He's suggesting dinner in a scrap metal yard. Said you'd appreciate the sentiment.
That's
if
fair.
you don't show up, the offer of parity is withdrawn.
Oh my god, he's cornered her completely.
This is not how you conduct union business. We must all make personal sacrifices for the good of the good old cause, right?
Look at Ada.
Damn.
Yeah, so what sacrifices is she gonna make then, hey? Being in bed with the bloody Shelbys.
What?
Tell me, yes, yes. I was hoping.
Fucking hell, it smells of pig around here, doesn't it? Definitely not kosher.
Last time we saw this man, he delivered one of the best scenes on screen, best speeches.
Stretch your legs, Treacle. Fuck me, he looks like he's grown. Since we left London, he's like a mushroom, isn't he? He grows in the dark.
Oh my god, it's massive.
Well, hit it.
It's like not like that longer.
Thank you, thank you.
Until someone comes out. And that's more like it. That's Alfie style.
Oh, man loves to push his limits.
Oh, this must be Goliath. Right. Let me introduce you to David. That's right, boys.
Oh my god,
Didn't he
look at
name
him.
the other fighter Goliath? He named his fighter Goliath, remember?
What the hell are you talking about?
Reinforcements?
You know, Sicilians, and they don't trust nobody and fucked a goat on the morning of their first pubic hair. They got traditions.
Oh, Alfie.
How many are here?
11. Enough to drop a bounty rapper's balls in an OBE.
Ooh.
Well, the real question is, Alfie, which side are you playing for, eh?
That's always the question, isn't it?
What kind of world is it to bring up children when your own mate can ask you that question, eh? Well, the truth is, Tommy, you're going to be fucking dead soon, yeah? And then your starlings, right? They will peck out your blue eyes, won't they? And the jackdaws, they will steal your gold and your medals.
Yeah, and then it's all for what, really?
And after me, it'll be him, and then you, then the Titanic, and the fucking mafia, Alfie. They've come here. Can't believe our coppers are unarmed. They can distill their liquor and it's against the law.
He always knows how to involve someone else against their will.
Come to talk prayers for the fight.
Your Kestrel.
Yep.
Tommy, when a pikey walks in with hair like that, you've got to ask yourself, have I made a mistake?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck am I?
Who the fuck is this?
Oh, here we go.
I am the uncle, the protector, and the promoter of that fucking thing right there in whose shadow nothing good nor godly will ever fucking grow.
Oh no, look how big he is, man.
Any man that you put before him, right, it'd be like entering a fucking threshing machine, mate. Now, will you offer your son?
Yes is the answer.
Name the day, Mr. Shelby.
Man, really
The
is confident, huh?
confidence. Today Friday?
So you finished for the weekend, Tommy? Yeah. Your mother wants me to go to the foundation.
Today is Friday.
Just you? Just me? Why? No reason.
He knows what's happening and he's staying silent.
Tomo. Yeah. Have a good weekend.
No way, man.
He knows something's up from that, surely.
So when is Michael just okay with this? Unless we're missing something part
Maybe
of the plan.
that was his way of warning here. I don't know. Because Tommy caught onto something.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Surely not.
And Paul's just there.
No way, man.
Fuck.
Dude, it felt like a lot happened that episode. Like I'm
I
trying
feel
to.
like in all the episodes lately, like they just like stacked.
Yeah, for sure, but some more than others. But this one we covered like so much. Some of them move so much ground. Like we started with Arthur being invited to the house and hunted, and then we've come all the way here. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
So we'll start with Arthur. I mean, we were duped. I was wrong. I thought maybe they were insinuating Linda, but I definitely could read that whatever it was, it seemed too straightforward to go for Arthur. So it felt like they've brought him there. Very smart of them to play both sides and play a third party.
Well, I'm hoping these little scenarios kind of. I like to read patterns, right? And so far, these are patterns. So I'm hoping that Tommy can slowly start to get a grasp on these patterns and then use that to his advantage to some degree. But that right there was really hard to watch. Like,
I'm worried but hopeful. I'm like, there's a little hope in me that maybe Michael and Paul are not truly sacrificing him, but they've got to play this long game. But on the other hand, I'm also open that maybe they are. But it doesn't seem like Michael last season would have died for Tommy.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense to me if without a plan that he would. Paul, I could maybe see her being pushed too far. Michael, I don't know, man. It's hard for me to accept that he's truly willing to hand Tommy in. That's why I'm sus about this plan.
I'm not too sure. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to read everyone because it's like right at the end there he wanted to tell Tommy but then didn't. But then Tommy's also not dumb. Like he knows how to read people. He knows people very, very well. So I'm hoping that was like enough to like alert him. And then I don't know, wherever he decides to go now, he might just, I don't know, trap them somehow. But like you've got a car full of men with loaded guns and then you got one person. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It gives me a bit of an ick. And the way Paul is watching, I'm really hoping. She's been by Tommy's side for so long.
I know.
And I know he's pushed some limits, but I'm really hoping she hasn't
A
just
lot of limits.
given our man to the slaughter.
Yeah. The thing is, the show can't continue without Tommy. So, like, I just feel... I mean, other shows have done that, and it's been a very big mistake. So...
No, I don't see Tommy... I don't see him being done. Not... He is the show. Like, I don't feel like you can kill an Arthur. He would still suffer. you can kill a pole, like the show would suffer, but it would go on. But you can't kill Tommy, not until the last season.
Yeah, that's true. Like, if he goes out at the end of, like, the whole series, that makes sense. But too soon right now.
Interesting with May.
Yeah.
I'm glad it went like that because potentially, maybe not, but potentially Lizzie's pregnant. And it just felt too familiar to what happened with Grace.
Yeah.
If May copped it again, I was like, this just feels like a reused storyline. I don't know, it's happening too much now. It's almost cheesy. Whereas May being like the one woman who actually denies Tommy because she learned, because she was a bit more of like a Grace, but more accepting of his dark side, but also more aware of what was going on.
Yeah.
So while Grace fell for him, May did also fall for him, but
she still had her
wasn't
head screwed on.
Yeah, she wasn't as blinded in that sense. So I don't mind that because you know what? Maybe they've got potential later on, or they can build that one up not so linearly.
Potentially, but like, I can't even speak because I'm so conflicted by his actions, and I get it, it's not the worst thing that he's doing, but that scene last episode with Lizzie by the canal or wherever they were was actually quite sweet, and I like that side of him. But I guess May, you know, her turn was kind of illustrate that he still has that side of him. Like, even as viewers, we're like, oh my God, yay, the good Tommy or whatever. But it's like, no, we have to accept that he's got that dark side too. I think that's, you know.
Yeah, I love the portrayal of Tommy in season 1 more, where now he just gets a new woman every time day of the week. It's a bit of a Casanova and whatever. But I did prefer the portrayal where it was like, he had closed himself off because of his pain, and if he opened up, it was a very rare occurrence. It made it feel really, like the first time he let Grace see, and it felt really meaningful and special. Whereas now it's kind of like almost every woman that comes by, Tommy woos them.
Yeah.
He pretty much sets up to have some sex and the good night.
Look,
and then,
not every woman, but
obviously not to take it literally,
yeah,
Pudgey, but
no, but I'm saying, like, he also needs to have some characters. He can't be the same as season 1. But yeah, like, you prefer that, like, trope.
I get it, but they're also often talking about how he hasn't changed that much, and he really hasn't in the way he does business and his pain. But I get it, that's fine. I'm just saying I like that perception that I had of him before, whereas now it's like every woman interest to do with business somehow becomes, you know, in bed as well.
See, I think he has changed. I think that he's gotten colder. Whereas to everyone else, they already saw that cold side, but behind closed doors, they saw that softer side. Whereas now I feel like he's gotten colder.
I agree.
I get why people think that.
He's gotten more distant from the family, and I also noticed we barely ever see him smile. I think it's been a season or two since we've seen him actually smile genuinely.
Yeah, he used to smile heaps with Grace.
Yeah, he does feel like he's more distant from the family in general. I think that reflects this season overall.
Yeah.
But even last season, he started to, there's more distrust brewing, there's more distance between him and them, and then we're seeing that also turning on him. There's less of a tight unit the way it felt in the first 2 seasons, I feel.
Yeah. I'm just thinking back to that scene with Arthur and Finn, like, in the house of that lady. You know, just even him saying, like, I'm not John. Like, I can't be that brother. And honestly, it was the sweetest thing that Arthur said, like, I know you're not John, you're my brother. And I love that because he's like, I'm not looking for you to replace him. And that's also nice for a young man to hear. Because I do feel like, say, from Tommy's perspective, there's a lot of, like, expectation on him now to kind of fulfill that role in the family.
To step up. Yeah, well, I definitely like how this season's handled John.
Yeah.
They've really explored his position and what it's, you know, without him being there. And honestly, man, I find myself missing him every episode. I didn't think, because it's such a tight-knit family, someone as integral as John, you do really notice it, and I didn't think we'd lose him so soon. I thought at least if we were to lose brothers, it might happen like sort of later seasons, but it happened right at the halfway point.
And I liked Esme as well. Like, what she brought to the table, like, she was a really great character too. So then, because of John, it's like a double whammy. We've lost Esme. So there's some other small storylines in the mix, like the boxer and Eden, or Jessie Eden, whatever her name is. They're brewing in the background, but I feel like they're going to either amount to something decent by the end of the season or carry over into next season.
She might come into play with all this Italian rivalry.
Yeah.
Because I feel like she's the one trump card that maybe it's a separate storyline. It seems like that as well. But at the same time, she seems to be the one separate entity that Changreta has not yet even aware of.
Yeah, but like she's really got no like post in this whole like scenario either. Like she's just
Correct. That's why I said she could be her own story as well. I'm not sure.
yeah. I don't know.
I think she also reflects the world around them, the times, his business. Like she's like that external force. Tommy's always got some sort of business trouble.
Yeah.
Some sort of something going around him in the normal, more grounded life, and then you've got the actual like gang life, and they're separated.
Well, all these strikes are obviously bad for business, and I can't remember that guy's name, but he keeps saying like, "Did you ever think that the communists might win? Like we might lose, and we might lose our lives, not just like the business and the money and whatever." And I get it. He's a betting man and he's a businessman, so he has to like just go forth with what he can do. But yeah, that might blow up in his face eventually.
It is such a shame that Freddie Thorne's actor left the series and moved on, because I feel like he could have been such a cool part of this show. And
for sure,
the more these storylines come up with the Communist Party, etc., I feel like he would have been an interesting entity. He was almost like one of the few people that challenged Tommy directly, one of the few men, but was like almost like not an enemy, semi-ally. Yep. Thank you, Pudgey. Semi-ally, and he wasn't a brother. So he was that unique grey area, but he was sort of almost treated Tommy like an equal.
Yeah.
And I loved their presence. So
almost like a Lizzie now, you know, like she was someone outside of the family, but now she's become like this integral
I'd argue
part.
more than the Lizzie, because he wasn't necessarily going to take like being a secretary or whatever. But I just felt like he would have fit in really nice with the storyline. So he's missed as well.
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
And if you do want early access to our reactions, or you want to watch them uncut, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on one of our next reactions.
See you guys.